Let's talk about some different chords. We have learned our cadences, the 1, 4, 1, 5, 7 chords. But there are a few other chords that we should talk about, and then you'll have a lot of the tools you need to start playing some popular songs. So we're going to talk about a group of chords called diatonic chords and diatonic cadences. In other words, if you take a C major scale and play chords diatonic to C major, that means all of the chords are going to be found in the scale of C major. So there will be no black keys in this situation in all the chords we play. So let's walk through those, just like we talked about before in the cadences, that the C chord we call the 1 chord, and we use an uppercase Roman numeral 1, so an I. So there's the 1 chord, and if we just walk up the scale, this is the 2 chord. Now the 2 will be lowercase because this D chord is actually D minor. This would be D major, so the 2 chord is actually D minor. The 3 chord will also be minor. This would be major. This is minor. You can hear and see the difference. So this is your E minor chord, or the 3 chord. This is your 4 chord, and that is F major. The 5 chord, which is major, and that is your G chord, so G major. The 6 chord is minor, and that is A minor chord. The 7 chord, this is kind of unique. Notice that it has 1, 2, 3 steps here, so that's minor, and 1, 2, 3 steps, another minor. So that actually makes it diminished. That's called a diminished chord. So the 7 chord in this situation is called diminished, and that's notated with a small circle just to the upper right of the chord. So when you see a small circle, then that means you need to play a diminished chord. Sometimes they'll label it DIM on a lead sheet or on sheet music. So either one, a circle or DIM, will be the same as the 7 chord. And then that gets you back to the 1. So let's give it a try. And what we'll do is we'll play along with a background accompaniment, so you do this in time. So basically you're going to lock this C major position and play it all the way up the scale in tempo. So we'll start at this tempo, 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, 1 chord. Now we move to the 2 chord and the 3 chord. Next the 4, and the 5, and the 6, and the 7, and finish on 1. So you can hear how that works with the diatonic chords in C major. So why don't you practice along with that, and then we'll do some more exercises.